Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to the second episode of my new investigation series. Today I am going to be investigating Grey Cloud Island. For those of you who don't know what that is, let me give you a quick background. Grey Cloud Island is an island in the South St. Paul area, and it's also supposedly one of the oldest Native American settlements in Minnesota. Native American tribes were there from around 100 BC to 600 CE. Two of the biggest things that the island is known for is their lime kiln and cemetery. Now with the cemetery, that's when a lot of the paranormal activity comes into play. There's a lot of paranormal activity associated with the islands, and this is because of the burial mounds from the Native American tribes there. There's a lot of paranormal activity that has been reported. One of the most widespread reports from people visiting the island is the Green Lantern. Sometimes that lantern is held by a man who is supposedly an old Native American chief, or it's just seen floating by itself. Another prominent figure is the Grey Cloud Woman. Although the Grey Cloud Woman was not buried on the island, she still supposedly makes appearances. Other reports include drums beating on a full moon, the air feeling heavier, and a white truck that chases people off the island. And also some people report that if they drive cars onto the cemetery grounds, that they lose power. But the mystery around Grey Cloud Island doesn't stop there. There's also a reported secretive church group that is on the island, and people have said it has cult-like behavior. Grey Cloud Island also only has a population of 300 people, and a lot of the people that live on the island do not like visitors or anyone coming on the island looking for ghosts or even just exploring. I put together a group of people to come join me. I'll catch up with you guys on the island. We were trying to find the cemetery here, and we ran into this lady because we were like at a dead end. She's like, "Are you lost?" We're like, "Yeah, pretty much." And we're like, "What are you looking for?" "The cemetery." She's like, "You guys looking for ghosts?" And yeah, so she told us where to go to find the cemetery, but we were on our way there. We were at Walmart.
We were gonna go to Target.
We ended up going to Walmart because I have my SD card at my house.
Stupid. Yeah. I don't know if you wanted me to say something specific.
And something just seems off. It's like a gut feeling. It just feels very different, you know? You felt, you know, some deep emotions when you step in. It's a little different. Don't know what to think of it, you know?
A lot of people here who have the last name of McCoy, so I think that was the family that started this grave a long time ago. The first one who was buried was little baby boy McCoy. Now I'm counting how many McCoys there are.
They're here because of the ghosts.
There's a lot of baby Turpins, and they don't have the day that they died. And Father Turpin was born like 20 years after Mother Turpin, which is not fitting for the rest of these gravestones and the people who have died here. Most of them, the man is older than the woman, which, you know, leaves a lot of suspicion. What happened to the baby Turpins? Were they like stillborn? Was it a family accident? And, you know, just there's a lot of Turpins. Just like Caitlin said, there's a lot of the same families, which you would expect. But there's just a lot of infant deaths, which is a tragedy, but it just makes you think, you know.
We think the lady gave us false information because there's supposed to be at least like 12 headstones with nuns. There's nothing like that here, and it's all like families and like war veterans and stuff, and it's not.
Yeah, it's not
I think it's like the wrong one. Like, the lady just didn't want us to go.
She was protecting the other cemetery, possibly. It's a conspiracy.
What if she was
theory.
a ghost?
She was a
Whoa.
ghost.
And it was weird that, like, how little people live here, that she came at the exact same time.
It was weird how bloody her face was.
Yeah.
Car was nice, though.
Yeah, she's driving a nice little Buick.
That ghost money. There's one of the little KKK cats.
Yeah, maybe they have their meetings here. Who knows? Maybe we'll try to find the secretive church group.
I would love to go in the woods and just like sit in like maybe a deer stand and observe.
Get some ticks.
I would love to get some ticks. All in the name of the conspiracy that this is where they have their meetings and all that. Ghost hit the vape, bro! I'm a pro ghost hunter. I got my ghost detector app open. Oh, see that? Ghosts. Ghosts. Alright, I think they're telling me. I figured they'd be in the cemetery, but I think it's telling me to go this way. Kind of scared. Normally this is just, a joke. It's not over there. You guys see
Oh
that?
my god.
Oh my god. You guys see that? What is this? This app.
This is a joke, right?
What? Like, this is terrible. How does that even work? It's the ghosts. The ghosts are like stopping me to like get out of that cemetery, you gay ghosts. Is that not spooky? Solar radiation? Government conspiracy theory, along with the, the fact that this cemetery is not haunted. Let me tell you, friend. Haunted. Right there.
Saying there's no activity because we're not in the cemetery anymore. But in the cemetery it said, Brian, draft after you confess, when we were talking about the nuns, and then good. Lots to think about.
Shocking. Much to think about.
We just finished visiting the cemetery, and I think we can all agree that it is probably not haunted.
Probably not. No.
Not. So,
100%
For now.
Yeah, for now. We'll see. We'll check back in 20 years. Probably haunted.
that's all for this episode of Investigations, and I'll leave it up to you guys to decide if you think Gray Cloud Island is haunted or not. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.
Baby, running from the nighttime.